Hi guys, Stefano Vrees here from the Growth Sprint Academy, sprintformula.com. Um, Today I want to give you some ideas what you can ask yourself for your business. Um, Questions that you should ask yourself if you're really willing to change your business and yourself, especially if you're starting to scale your business. There's so many things that you have to take into account, but you will not know exactly what's going on if you do not ask yourself some important questions. And I created an assessment, a little quiz for this, where I put in a lot of these questions that will make you think, and where you will also see at the end, like the results, like how well are you doing, how well thought through your scaling is at this time, and where you should really invest more time in to improve that kind of a situation of your business. So let me share you quickly what I have created here. So I'll bring this up. So I'll make it a little bit bigger. There we go. So it's from Scorecard. So the Score app is really a fun tool that you can have to create these kind of quizzes. It's a little bit like Typeform, but yeah, really fun as well. So, but okay, it's about the content, it's about the questions, all right? So there's a lot of things that I have added here, and a lot of questions that really, yeah, go pretty deep if you think about it. It goes from, okay, how often do you feel stressed? You know, how often do you feel focused? Do you have a morning routine and stuff like that? So that's more personal questions, but there's also mindset questions. For example, a big one: are you able to let go and delegate with confidence? Some and most of the customers that I have really have an issue with this. They are control freaks, right? They want to have control on everything that they do. So they have a big issue of letting go and trusting their team to do actually the work they need to do. Most of the time, the owners take back control and just do the tasks actually that is designed for a team to do. So they are just busy again, busy, busy, busy all the time, and they don't have time for anything else, especially not for scaling or creating space to get more customers because they're busy doing other stuff. They cannot let go. Anyway, um, yeah, and another one, like, do you believe that only you can do the best job? If you believe this, then you also have a problem. You should not be the smartest person in the room all the time. You hire people to do things you cannot do. Sometimes, okay, that's not always the truth, but you should create a team that actually can do more than you can do. You're the leader, you're the owner, you do all the high level thinking, the strategic thinking. All the rest, you should be delegating to the team. Other questions like, do you agree that the success of any strategy lays within the people, the culture, and the implementation? Think about this. Ask yourself these questions. Another one, do you have a clear leadership philosophy written down? If you do not have this already, I really suggest that you start thinking about this and then communicating this to your team, because your team needs to know what is the goal of this company, why the leader of this company, what does he want, what are his expectations, how does he lead in this company. For team management, there are questions like, did you do your best to get to know your team better in the past 7 days? Think about it. Now, especially in this situation, maybe like the Corona situation, everybody is remote. You would say that, okay, but that's not easy to do. Well, I would say then just send a text message, for example, to see how people are doing. It can be as simple as that, as long as you keep an open communication to your team that they feel that they feel that they are part of your company, right? Questions about systems. Are you able to visualize your systems and processes? This is a big one for me as well. I created a video yesterday about this, how you could do this, how you can really visualize your systems and processes to have a clarity of what's going on, who is involved with the process, where you can do some improvements, right? Little steps, continuous improvement, so important to do. Operations, a big one for me as well, like here, on a scale of 1 to 5, how confident are you that you could survive the influx of 10 to 20 new clients within the next 3 months? So most of the companies or the owners that I get on the phone, they think that they are ready to scale until I ask them the question, okay, tomorrow you have 10 new customers. Everybody wants new customers, right? Tomorrow you have 10 new customers. Are you capable? Do you have the space, the team, the structure in place to handle that influx of the amount of customers that you would get? Most of the time, the answer is no, or they don't know. That's even worse, right? So definitely a good one to ask yourself. Some of the marketing, for me, like, listen, what I do in my coaching program is about streamlining your business, creating a better foundation, having the clarity of what is already in your business, and from your beginning situation until your end situation, where you have to go to be able to scale. This is what I do, right? I know there's a lot of other things that you need to do. You need to do marketing, you need to do sales, you have to get your finances in place. And I absolutely agree, right? The thing that I focus more on is to make sure that you have a streamlined team, streamlined processes that your team can execute without you. That you have time to deal with all the other stuff that is needed, right? Marketing systems and processes are also part of it, and we also look at that as well. But I will not tell you what kind of marketing campaigns you should run. I will not tell you how your sales process should look like to get more new customers. That's not what I do, right? So that's a big difference there. Just wanted to make that clear here. Anyway, again, this is an assessment that I created completely free. And then you get an overview like this, where you have your score per category. And then you can see, okay, like operations, 38% is not that good. So we have to put more time into that. But what that means, putting more time into that and improving this, it can mean a lot, right? And this is also where the growth sprint formula comes into play, where we can look at what we exactly need to improve this. So yeah, this is the assessment. So you can go to growthsprintformula.scoreapp.com. You will see this landing page, and then you can start with all the questions that are in here, right? And then afterwards, I will see this, and you can get on the phone with me to talk about these results. Or if you want to go through this assessment together with me, just book a call, and we go through this to see where we're at, right? So this is something I wanted to share with you. Ask yourself the questions that are needed to make sure that you're ready to scale. And that's it for now. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.